Podcasting from Woodstock, Georgia, welcome to Soul Solutions, a show where we overcome our fears and our limiting beliefs. I'm your host, author, and certified life coach, Terry Kozlowski. Hello, warriors. Do you have issues with drama in your life? Are you not thriving since you can't set personal boundaries? If so, you can take my course, The Guide to Setting Personal Boundaries, on mastermind.com. The link is in the show notes. Take the course so you are consistent with your personal boundaries and create an abundant life. Now let's start this week's episode. Episode 114. Yes, thriving means you feel your life is abundant in all areas. Your mindset is a major component of your success in life. Furthermore, having an abundant attitude makes it simpler to thrive in life. According to research, the way you view yourself and your environment can have a significant impact on how you learn, manage stress, achieve success, and it even affects your immune system. Your abundance mentality is an attitude that enables you to live life fully and effortlessly. When you live in this place of abundance, you'll observe how new opportunities appear as though by magic. It feels great because you are in flow with the universe. Working with an abundant mindset enhances relationships, inspires creativity, and improves overall well-being. You feel free, and you welcome life experiences as an adventure. Or do you have a scarcity mindset? Scarcity thinking is a lie of the ego, and it dims your outlook. Worst of all, you could assume that your scarcity mentality is normal since it is so prevalent in today's society. If you wake up stressed, dread looking at your to-do list, or go to bed disappointed in what you didn't complete, then you may have a scarcity mindset. But don't fret, because the good news is that you can alter your perspective while increasing your energy and efficiency. The secret is to pay close attention to your self-talk and transform your scarcity mentality into an abundant one. What is abundance? You will yearn for something if it's important to you. It might be safety, wonderful food, or love. It might be closeness, novelty, or a sense of making a difference. But yearning does not imply lack. Money or net worth are not indicators of abundance. When you adopt an abundant attitude, you permit yourself to experience wealth. See, you activate your inner resources when you align with spirit and tune in to what is already in your environment and allow it to soothe and comfort you. While you consciously pay attention to what is lovely, satisfying, nutritious, and inspiring in your life and within yourself, this allows you to affect your sense of well-being. You experience abundance when you do this. Plenty counters the attitude of scarcity, which causes so much stress and struggle in life. Your body, mind, and soul are fed by an abundant energy, which enables you to live a fulfilling life. You are more attentive when you experience abundance. Vibrations associated with wealth and abundance calm the egoic mind, which enables your heart to be more involved with the options in front of you, thus making you feel good about yourself and what you have in your life. Ways to embrace an abundant mindset. Anyone can start to develop an abundant mindset and live a meaningful and thriving life by consistently acting, even if it may not feel natural at first. Here are 12 ways for you to embrace abundance in your everyday life. Number 1, alter your thinking. Recognize that you need to alter your ways of thinking if you see your life through the lens of scarcity. You can decide right now to expand your thinking and view your life with an abundant mindset. This aha moment, followed by a conscious choice, can alter your perspective forever. The transition to abundant thinking is like flying through turbulence and then reaching calm air. Once you make it to the other side, everything is easy because you are in flow with the universe. Right now, this very moment, you can choose abundant thinking. Once you make the choice, how will you know there's been a change? An abundant mindset wants to learn and develop. No matter how much knowledge or experience you may have, having a beginner's mindset is about being able to keep an attitude of openness and excitement and readiness to overturn assumptions you have about the circumstances of your life. Number 2, have a tribe of abundant thinkers. Who are the people in your life that affirm a scarcity mindset? You know who they are. These are the people you need to distance yourself from because they feed the negativity of your ego. They are the ones that make sarcastic comments that tear down your self-confidence and disrespect your personal boundaries. There can be opposition when you decide to abandon an old way of thinking until you finally manifest the life you want. Family patterns of behavior concerning money may need to be addressed. Friends and coworkers may restrain you because they already accept the scarcity mindset and don't have the hope or inspiration to overcome it. Keep in mind that if those around you focus on the negative, speak negatively, and have a low vibrational frequency for their scarcity mindset, that it also lowers your vibrational frequency too. Those who only see problems and don't help you find solutions are keeping you from thriving. Therefore, spend more time with those that inspire abundance. Number 3, alter your behaviors. The greatest strategy to cultivate experiences in which you thrive is to cultivate self-sufficiency and self-worth. This is the profound understanding that you create anything in life and live abundantly. Mastery experiences are those instances of prior achievement that lead you to live a fabulous life in a specific field of interest. For instance, if you improve anything 1% every day for a year, you would become 365 times better and have achieved mastery in that area. But a meaningful shift in behavior or thought pattern starts with a change in habits. Something you do instinctively is called a habit. You rarely give it any thought and many times aren't even aware that you're doing it. A shift in your behavior is necessary for enduring transformation. Whether you want to improve your authentic connections, get healthy, generate more money, or adopt an abundant mindset. Setting objectives, deadlines, and tactics are something I strongly support. You won't experience long-term change, though, if you don't alter your routines. Since altering your habits and routines involves you being aware and mindful, I advise starting with 1 or 2 slight changes. Pick a habit that has the biggest influence initially. For instance, if you decide to change your negative self-talk, it will instantly affect your other destructive behaviors and your overall life experiences. Number 4, be authentically you. Only when you are consistently authentic will you experience abundance. And only when you walk in abundance that is already yours will you ever feel like your authentic self. When you have much, you make morally upright decisions. If you have a scarcity mindset, you may make judgments and choices that are not consistent with your morals. People who think that there is a limited supply often go beyond the bounds of morality because of the fear the ego instills. Having integrity means you are the same person in private as you are in public. Being honest means consistently acting morally. Your authenticity doesn't allow compromises to your moral character. Therefore, only through you being your authentic self can you attract abundant and a thriving life. Number 5, be open and ready to receive. Are you prepared to receive what the universe has for you? Most lottery winners go bankrupt in less than 5 years. Why? Because they didn't prepare themselves for the abundance they received. It doesn't matter how much wealth there is. What matters is that you are prepared to take advantage of the opportunity when it arrives, or else you will misuse or waste the gift. Can you welcome abundance when it comes? When you are given a gift or a compliment, do you receive it with love, or do you feel you don't deserve it? If you reject it by allowing your ego to make you feel unworthy, then how will you attract more gifts and abundance into your life? You must be ready to accept, much like an angler who readies his net for a large catch. What would you do if you won the lottery? My husband plays the lottery, and we have an action plan for when he wins. We know what percentage we put towards moving into our new home, what charities we want to share the wealth with, and what goes into savings. We are ready to receive. Are you? Number 6, forgiveness releases abundance. Who do you need to forgive? When you don't forgive, you are still searching for justice. However, holding grudges stops the flow of life and abundance because you are looking backward into the past. Abundance happens in the present moment, not in the past. Forgiveness is simple for your soul because it has nothing to lose and everything to gain. However, your ego doesn't agree. It believes if you forgive, you are condoning an injustice you suffered. But it's a lie. When you forgive, it releases you from a negative attachment to the past. It has nothing to do with excusing the pain you suffered. See, abundance is like grace, in that you receive more and more, and it's not based on any merit. You gain forgiveness in proportion to how much you extend it. You and abundance are both released through forgiveness. And you start to notice these same attributes manifesting themselves in every aspect of your life. When you forgive, you gain personal freedom and let abundance into both your personal and professional lives. Number 7, believe in a positive outcome. Expectations are those things others may impose upon you, or more likely, you pose upon yourself. These hopes, when they don't become realities, are the failures the ego uses to undermine your confidence. These self-inflicted wounds are the so-called proof the egoic mind uses to say you aren't good enough. Again, it's a lie. The truth, when you look deep within your authentic self, is that you already know you're enough. As you try your best in all that you do, you realize that your best is enough. Doing your best in every situation is the antidote to disappointment. Because when things don't turn out as you want, you still gain from the situation. By learning from your missteps, you retain your value because you know you will do better next time. A perception that is constrained is the adversary of an abundant mindset. According to Harvard research, people who concentrate attentively on one subject entirely miss other opportunities that are there in front of them. You know, looking at the cage door when their top of the cage is completely open. It's crucial to let go of the egoic mind's lies and develop a wider awareness that supports an abundant mindset. Grounding yourself each morning, expect the best outcomes to your circumstances, and determine to free your thinking so that countless new possibilities can emerge. Number 8, be aware. The practice of mindfulness involves developing an awareness of the present moment. It entails focusing all your senses and just be an observer of your life. You'll be able to see things more clearly when you pay attention to the present moment and put your thoughts about the past or future on hold. You must have a clear perspective, otherwise you frequently lose out on infinite possibilities and authentic connections that are there in front of you while you're preoccupied with your thoughts. It's simple to live a life on autopilot, but doing so won't help you thrive. Developing awareness can make it easier to recognize whether your ideas are promoting an abundance or scarcity-based perspective. What's going through your mind? Can you alter that thought so that it is more abundant viewpoint? You automatically notice more positive things as you begin to practice mindfulness. This will cause pleasant reminders of abundance already in your life. Number 9, practice gratitude. People focus more on the negative than the positive when they see something. Evolution has shaped the way your brain is wired and uses this to protect you. Now that you can purposely see the positive perspective, you can add more abundance to your life with a thankfulness practice. A gratitude practice has several benefits, including better health, authentic relationships, and decreased stress. Being grateful is a crucial component of cultivating an abundant mindset. When you focus on all you have to be thankful for, you are teaching your egoic mind to concentrate on what you already have, rather than what you lack. This way of thinking will assist you in attracting the things you desire. Write a thank you card to a loved one, practice a gratitude-based meditation, or keep a gratitude journal to infuse thankfulness into your life. Try out a few different techniques and observe which one makes you feel more grateful. Number 10, celebrate the abundance. When someone in your trusted tribe has a win, is your response to celebrate their success, or are you resentful that it wasn't you? People who live their lives in a state of scarcity find it difficult to rejoice in the victories of others. They see the universe as limited. Therefore, if you win, then they lose. Consequently, they view everyone else's success as a danger to their own. Conversely, those who have an abundant mindset understand that there is more than enough happiness, prosperity, and love for everyone on the planet. If you find it difficult to rejoice in a loved one's success and pleasure, consider where this comes from and attempt to put yourself in their position. Remind yourself of your feelings for them, including your desire for their happiness and their peace. If you catch yourself feeling envious, stop and reframe the story you're telling yourself. This also means you need to celebrate your wins, whether through self-care or with others. Acknowledging your wins reminds you of the abundance occurring in your life. Furthermore, indulge once in a while as an outward belief in the continued abundance flowing from the universe. Number 11, modify your self-talk. The words you use shape your reality. What you say to yourself and others matters. Do you prefer to tell tales of poverty or stories of abundance? Everyone has an egoic voice that recounts their experiences and essentially forms their identity. It affects your perception of the world, other people, and yourself. It's important to consider how this voice is speaking to you because it has such a significant influence on your life. When you live in scarcity due to your limiting beliefs, victimization may be at the core of your internal dialogue. You can persuade yourself that the world and the universe are conspiring against you. You may view difficulties as impassable roadblocks in your way to achieving your goals. With this attitude, you let difficulties and failures significantly lower your sense of worth because you think you deserve more of the same. On the other hand, attempting to switch to a kinder, more forgiving self-talk will assist you in embracing an abundant attitude. The next time you catch yourself creating a story about lack or inefficiency, try to see problems as a chance for growth and a necessary part of life. Be aware of what you say about your experiences and beliefs. Stop talking about things you cannot have, cannot be, or cannot accomplish, even though they are what you want to do. Then assert that there are many beautiful surprises in store for you, and there are limitless possibilities if you adopt an abundant mindset. Number 12, visualize your abundant life. People frequently don't allow themselves to dream big, which is a mistake they make on their path to thriving. You may come to believe that you must settle or that your aspirations are unattainable, maybe because of generational family patterns of behavior or a tendency towards cynicism. Spend some time today dreaming big. Envision your life you desire for yourself, complete with a thriving position, authentic relationships, and a healthy body. What would it look like if everything went seamlessly? How would you feel? When you allow yourself to have big dreams, you believe in your aspirations and send the universe a message that you have faith in your ability to achieve your goals. You accept the notion that you can access abundance. Most significantly, you are no longer forced to live a life of scarcity. Being able to see your life thriving is the first step to attracting it. Moving forward consciously, choosing abundance. If the egoic mind has kept you living in scarcity or you have a lack mindset, it's not too late to live abundantly. Embrace these ways to shift your mindset. These minor adjustments, when made with purpose and dedication, will retrain your brain, which will alter your life. Use these actions to access a life of abundance as you raise your level of awareness and pay attention to any potential scarcity mentality that may resurface. Meeting limiting conditions with infinite thinking is the secret to an abundant mindset. When you are thankful, abundance emerges and fear diminishes. Be happy with the situation as it is, accept what is, and be content with what you have. When you understand that you have all you need, the world is yours, because the best example of abundance is living the life you love and loving the life you live. Do you need help improving your self-talk? Are you looking for support to forgive yourself or others? Do you want a strategy to help you create an extraordinary life? If so, please reach out to me and we can put together an action plan for you to see the abundance in your life and thrive. To learn how I learned to see more abundance in my life, you can do so by reading my book, Raven Transcending Fear, available on Amazon, or you can go to raventranscendingfear.com for more information. Thanks for listening to Soul Solutions with Terry Kozlowski. If you'd like the show and want to learn more, check out terrykozlowski.com, where you can find the links to everything we talked about in this episode. Please subscribe to the show so you'll never miss an episode as we overcome our fears and our limiting beliefs.